Hey everyone, I am Babita and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make my absolutely favorite Indian Christmas treat, guava cheese. Guava cheese is a sweet jelly-like treat made with ripe guavas. Back home in Bombay, guava cheese used to be something that my Catholic neighbors would include in their Christmas platters. As a kid, I would wait for these platters to arrive, fish out the sweet treat for myself before my siblings got their hands on them. This recipe for guava cheese is East Indian or Goan style recipe. I am so happy I learned to make it, and I'm happy that I can share this recipe with you. So follow me along as I show you how to make it. For this recipe, you need ripe guavas. However, getting ripe guavas in New Jersey is very difficult, and I found these at our local farmers market. I found these two guavas, and I'm going to use it. Let me show you. And even though they are not ripe, I'm going to use these because I am adding sugar, so that will make it sweet anyway. I'm going to cut these guavas in half. If you have small guavas, you don't have to do this. You can skip this step. But since these are large, I just thought it will be better to cut it in half. And now I'm going to steam them. The guavas are done cooking. This time the guavas were really hard, so I used a pressure cooker. But if the guavas are ripe and softer, steaming is okay. And let me show you now how to extract the pulp from this. So first I'm going to mash it. This guava has cooked really well, so it's easier to mash. So I'm going to mash it. Actually, you can do this in the blender as well. Now I'm going to strain the pulp through the strainer, and what this is going to do is filter out all the seeds and the fibrous bits. It's going to take a little bit time. You have to be patient with this process. You can see here you can see the pulp over here, and then I'll just finish the rest of it. I'm done extracting all the pulp, and like I said, this is a little bit time consuming and a little bit effort you have to put into it. And these are the leftover seeds and the fibrous bits and everything, and this I'm going to discard it. So I already have the guava pulp in a pan over here, and to this now I'm going to add sugar. It may look like a lot of sugar, but it's going to all balance out in the end. I'm going to continue to mix them for some time. You can see here it is boiling and it is bubbling away. At this point you have to be careful because this mixture is extremely hot. So I like to lower the heat to medium and continue to cook it. You can see over here it's still cooking, but now it started to thicken up a little bit. So now I'm going to add some butter and allow it to melt. I'm also going to add few drops of red food coloring, and this is what gives the guava cheese its nice pink color. And I'm going to continue to cook it. You can see it is starting to leave the sides of the pan and form. You can easily bring it towards the center. I'm going to cook it a little bit more. So this is done. I like this consistency. It took me about 15 minutes to get this consistency, and now I'm going to take it off the heat. Next step is to add this into a container or a dish. And this one I have already greased it with some butter, and I'm just going to pour it and then smoothen it. And now I'm going to allow it to cool down. So the guava cheese is set, and now I'm going to cut it into pieces. At this point it depends on you what shape the pieces you want to cut, but I have always seen it in diamond shape, so I'm going to cut it into diamond shapes. Look how gorgeous they look. Most probably I'm going to hide this from my kids so that I can have it all by myself. I'm going to actually set this out for some more time so that it firms up a bit more. And I hope you like this recipe and you have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed it, then make sure to let me know in the comments below. All the ingredients and the exact measurements will be up on my blog, and I'm going to post the link in the description below, so make sure to check it out. And like and subscribe to my channel, and until next time, goodbye.